pair of clear elastics, and why did they make them so difficult to get out of your hair? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Carla and I make beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content here on this channel. If that sounds like something that you guys would enjoy, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that I upload. Also, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I definitely recommend you do so. I did a video on this makeup look that will be going up shortly on my IGTV, so if you guys want to look out for that, definitely follow me on Instagram at Carla Alexandra Official. I will put it right here and also down below in the description box, like I do with all of, you know, all my little things. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I got my messy, effortless, model of duty hair. I got a new curling iron, a whole new curling technique that I learned. I'm still rusty at it, I'm still learning, but you know, I wanted to do a video on it. If you guys saw my model off-duty makeup look and also a few of my other past videos, you can see that my hair is curled, but it's a little bit different, and it is using this technique. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So first, you're going to want to use a heat protectant. I'm using Treseme's Heat Tamer Spray, but any heat protectant will work. Don't forget to get your ends as well, because those are what get the most damaged. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush the heat protectant all throughout my hair, make sure that it's evenly coated and that I have no knots going forward, because you don't want any knots when you're curling your hair, or else it just messes up the look a little bit. I always start from the bottom, working my way up for the least amount of breakage possible. So if you guys watch my most recent Amazon favorites video, you guys would know that I picked up this Conair Infinity Pro 1 1/4 inch curling iron. Now, I wanted this curling iron to be a little bit bigger than the rest of the curling irons that I have, because I wanted the waves and the type of waves to be different. I wanted the waves to be bigger and looser, which having a bigger barrel will help achieve that look. Having a bigger barrel will help achieve a looser wave rather than a smaller barrel will help get a tighter wave. I also wanted a curling iron that had a clamp, because that way it will help achieve the look that I'm going for, which the look that I'm going for uses the clamp for most of the look. I set my curling iron at 400 degrees. Do whatever temperature you feel is best for your hair type. I feel that 400 degrees is good for my hair. I don't have to spend a lot of time curling each piece that I grab, which ultimately saves me time, especially when I'm rushing in the morning and I need to get going. Setting it at 400 degrees, especially since I have a heat protectant, will really help me out. I only need to hold the pieces about 3 seconds each. Helps me get everything done really quickly. Much like my other hair video, the messy beachy waves look, I don't section off my hair. I just think it, you know, makes it a little bit too uniform when I do that, and I prefer the undone, unpredictable nature of just grabbing random size pieces. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I learned this technique from Jess Hallocks on YouTube. I will link her video down below. She does a more in-depth video on how she gets her beachy waves. Mine are going to be a little bit different, but the technique on how she uses a curling iron is the same. My other hair video also shows me going in different directions. This look in particular, I'm not doing different directions. Everything is going to be going away from my face. Now, that is my personal preference. If you want it a little bit more textured and piecey, you can do different directions, but for this look, I always do it away from my face. So I pull a random section from the back of my head. I always start from the back, and I just flatten it a couple times with the curling iron. This kind of helps sleek away flyaways and also helps sleek down the look a little bit, and I feel like it helps keep the hair style longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this curling iron, start at the base. I'm going to, and I have a mirror, but I'm going to pull this, twist it, pull it down a little bit more, roll it back up, twist it, and I'm gonna leave about an inch and roll it back up. I am not a hair person. Keep it for a few seconds, untwine it, and that is the curl. And then I throw it back here. I'm gonna do it again so you guys have a better idea of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take a section of hair, go about twice over it like that, so it's a little bit sleeker because my hair has a little bit of texture to it naturally. Then again, I'm gonna take it, go down a little bit, twist it, release, twist it, release, leave about an inch, hold, and then I untwist it, and then when I get to the bottom, I release like that. And then I push it back. So that is basically what I do throughout my entire head of hair. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I will ever know what I'm doing, but this is what I do. This is what I pulled from Jess's video, and I mean, the end result is fine, so I just say why not. This, pull, and I kind of like to pull straight down so that the ends are a little bit straighter than the rest of the curl. I just keep doing that same technique all throughout my hair. So like my other videos, I don't brush the curls out. I let them sit and then I deal with the curls after. I wish I was better at explaining. So I'm gonna finish this side and then we will move on to this side. So I'm gonna do this side, same technique. I work from the front to the back though, because I like to flip my hair over just so it helps get a little bit of volume. And this just takes practice. Like, I didn't know what I was doing at first, and I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm practicing, learning. So let me try explaining this one last time. So I take the clamp, go down twice, to kind of get the hair prepped, and then I take it vertically up like this, and I go down a little bit, pull it away from my face or twist it away from my face, and I'm slowly pressing the clamp to bring more hair in, roll it and leave about an inch or 2 inches out, and then I twist it out, pressing the release, bringing it down, and then rolling it back up, leaving about an inch to 2 inches, really depends. And then I kind of just let it go and pull it down. Again, Jess's video is a little bit more informative than mine, but I just wanted to show you guys how I do it. So again, down, release, release, release a little bit more, and then you kind of just unravel, and I flip it over like that. So I'm going to finish this off camera and I will be back to help finish the style. Okay, so now that all of my hair is curled, I flip my hair back over and I assess what I have so far. Now, as you can see, I'm not going to leave it like this because it's a little too curly for me. So I am going to brush this out just with my fingers. So just roughly get it out there just to really tousle it and make it look messy and undone. So this is pretty good. It's a little bit too wavy on this side, so I will show you what I do. But to add a little bit more definition, I take smaller pieces and this time I just wrap it around the barrel, and I only do this for a few pieces. I don't do this for a lot of them, just to get a little bit more definition, and they will fall just, you know, a little bit different, but still going away from my face. So if I find that the hair is a little bit too wavy for my liking, I will just take the clamp and roughly kind of just go over my hair and focus on the ends to kind of straighten them out. I feel like having the straight ends really helps achieve that messy bedhead look, which is why I left some inches out when I was curling my hair. So I'm going to just do it like this, and I'll show you the difference one side when I'm done. So you can just tell that on this side it's a little bit more edgy. Everything is a lot straighter at the bottom than this side. So I'm just going to repeat the process on this side. Okay, and to smooth some of my flyaways, I will just take the curling iron and kind of just smooth it out like this. I find that this does a good job at smoothing flyaways and kind of flattening them down without having to pull out a whole separate tool like a flat iron. I'm using this Divine's all-in-one milk. Anything that will smooth down the hair and make it silky will work. Just take a little bit in my hands, run it through. Whatever's left, I put it on my flyaways to add a little bit of texture to my hair and grip, which will, you know, enhance the bedhead type look. I'm using a dry shampoo, but any dry shampoo will work. I'm using the Dove Care Between Washes Invisible Dry Shampoo. I really like the smell of this one, and it makes my hair so voluminous. Lifting at the roots. And just doing a light spray all throughout the hair just to get it some grip. So that is how I get my bed head hair look with just one curling iron and 2 additional hair products. It was super easy. This takes me literally 10 minutes to do. It's so fast, so quick. Definitely setting your curling iron at a higher temperature will help achieve this look faster, but do whatever you prefer, whatever is good for your hair type. I am not a hair professional. I am not a hairdresser. This is just what I've learned on YouTube videos and also on my personal experience on my own hair. So please take this video lightly. Do whatever works best for your hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this effortless bedhead hair. Super quick and super easy. Much like everything I do on my channel, I wanted it to be attainable, achievable, and easy for anybody to do. And this look takes me, again, 10 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.